Good evening, boys and girls. Welcome to Candy's Cozy Couch. My name is Candace, and my nickname is Candy. That's how I came up with a really vibrant name. Very vibrant indeed. It has been a very vibrant day. So I hope you guys enjoyed your day today. We had partial nice weather. It started off nice. A rain shower came through, and it got a little goofy after that because our Michigan weather just changes up. It just changed up, but it's okay. I hope you had a productive day and are ready to rest your bodies and get a good night of sleep. So go ahead and do that evening checklist, boys and girls. Make sure you get all your important needs, necessities done so that you can rest well. Okay, and one of our, as I consider, important necessities is story time. Read a story. Either read a book, have a book read to you, or you can listen to an audiobook too. That's an option because obviously when you listen to one of my videos, you don't necessarily have to be looking at it to hear it. So there's that. But I want to go ahead and get into a quick story today, or tonight I should say, and it is titled Good Night, Tigers. On there it says Comerica Park. So I've read a few of these good night stories. The last one I read recently was Good Night Michigan. I think I've read Good Night America. Might have even read Good Night New York. I can't remember. But Good Night Moon, I think. I feel like this is probably where all of these come from. They're just, you're saying good night to different aspects and different things. A bedtime story for every young Detroit Tigers fan. By the way, the Detroit Tigers is our baseball team here in Detroit. So if you like baseball, you will like this book. And it is written by Brad M. Epstein, illustrated by Kurt Wallstead. Okay? And that's the logo for our Tigers. And we are getting into our season at the very beginning of our season. As a matter of fact, a couple weeks ago, I was volunteered to hold the big, huge United States of America flag out in the outfield area for the opening ceremony. So that was really fun. Anyway, starts off, good morning, Michigan. And you see Detroit skyline. The Tigers are playing their biggest rival today. We'll be cheering for them to go all the way. As we should. Now, sadly, they did not win that opening game. But I think they've won at least one or two since then, though. Detroit is awakening. There's a thrill in the air. We all have tickets. Of course we'll be there. All right. And one thing about Tigers and the baseball season tends to be the longest season of all of our professional sports. Good afternoon, Tigers fans. Okay. Moving into the afternoon. Fans heading to Comerica Park from near and from far, arriving by foot, bus, and by car. I would arrive by foot because I live not far from the stadium. So parking can be tricky. When we reach the ballpark, what a magnificent sight. The stadium aglow in the golden twilight. It's a nice stadium. If you've ever been there, it's a nice stadium. They have a Ferris wheel and a merry-go-round too. The players in the locker room warming up, running laps, donning their uniforms, pants, cleats, jerseys, and caps. Go Tigers. Good evening, Tigers. All right. It's evening and the game is about to begin. The teams take the field. We can't lose. We must win. That's what I've been seeing. And one of those days after opening day, they lost really big. It was a huge gap in the score. Our team in the field, all nine running about, pitching, catching, and throwing, making out after out. All right. Don't let that team score. Yeah, I think it was like Sunday's game and last Sunday, a week ago, and they lost like 14-2. It was like, oh my goodness. Thousands of Tigers fans on their feet cheering as one. Singles, doubles, triples. Our team scores run after run. I wish we could have said that on that Sunday, but unfortunately, we were on the losing end. So hopefully they'll improve as the season goes. Keep rooting for our Tigers. I have faith in them. The Tigers are at bat, swinging with all their might, hitting home runs clear out of sight. But you keep your eyes peeled so you don't get hit with a ball, because I want to tell you, that's no fun at all. So you got to be ready to catch that ball. A lot of kids will bring a mitt, and their parents, they have a mitt, so just in case a ball comes their way, they can catch it. The Tigers win the game by a score of 4-3. Ooh, a close one. A championship season is destined to be, and that's what we're hoping for this year, that it's a championship season. I just want that to rub off on our Lions, seeing that we're hosting the NFL draft next year. Good night, everyone. Good night, everyone. Good night, Comerica Park. So majestic and grand. You are a famed ballpark throughout this great land. Yes, and it is the funnest thing. Never mind watching the game, but to actually be out on the field. That's what's awesome. Good night to each player. You played a great game. We're rooting for you to make the Hall of Fame. Sure, why not? Sounds like an awesome plan. If they can, they will. Good night to all the young Tigers fans, too. All falling asleep, dreaming of their major league debut. My friend's son, I think, is destined to go to the major leagues. Absolutely. Very good talent. Plays very well. And is almost old enough to go. Not long now. There we go. All right, boys and girls. There you have it. That's it. That's all. Another story. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, let's root for our Tigers fans. That would have been a good story to read on opening day because I was really tired up. But I didn't have the book on that day. But I got it now. So anyway, boys and girls, get yourselves tucked all in. Snug as a bug in a rug. Safe and sound where you need to be found. Tucked in tight, ready for a good night. And comfy and cozy. Not trying to be all nosy because you need to be on the bed and resting your head. All right? And so hopefully all of your checklist items are done, especially this one. Make sure you say your prayers. Don't forget to say your prayers before you drift off to dreamland. Very important. And on that note, go ahead and close your eyes. Go ahead and close your eyes, boys and girls. Whisper to yourself what you would like to dream about. You want to dream that you're playing in the major leagues, playing baseball in a championship game. The stadium's packed solid, crowded. Not a seat left in the house. Okay, and you're up to bat, and the pitcher pitches, and you swing that bat, and the ball makes contact with that bat, and it's flying through the air way out in outfield, whether it's left field or right field or even center field. It's going, gone. You have scored a home run in a championship game. You can dream whatever you want to dream, boys and girls. I got a little carried away with that one, but I was just kind of giving you a little idea of how you whisper yourself. It's almost like a commentary that you give yourself as to what you would like your dream to be. And I promise you, as your body drifts off, because your brain is still processing, two things don't ever stop completely, even when we're resting, and that's the brain and the heart. They slow down, because don't get me wrong, they take a little bit of a break to a degree, but they never stop. So when you can whisper to yourself what you like to dream about, your brain's locking it in. You close your eyes, the back of your eyelids become a movie screen, and you see your dream. and you can rest well and enjoy that dream. And hopefully wake up the next morning and remember that dream. So let's get to it, boys and girls. I know you can do it. So drift on off to dreamland and dream those special dreams. I'll see you next time here on Candy's Cozy Couch. Bye-bye.